morning.
Good morning and welcome back to Basics. Well, that feels weird to say back to basics. Anyway, I'm Laura and this is
Kath.
And this is our weigh-in video.
It is.
How's the week been, do you feel?
Actually, I've had a better week, but it's all down to mindset. Definitely. And I've tried a lot harder because I think over the last few weeks it feels like I've been messing about a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not writing things down. I'm maybe going over my sins a little bit.
Particularly on my work days, I feel.
Yeah. But I think I tried really hard. You were taking all the temptations away by taking them to work and keeping them there.
Yeah.
Did you eat them all?
No.
Right, okay. Just checking.
No, it's still there.
And you were just sort of siphoning off the odd sin here and the odd sin there.
I'm leaving it for you for the day,
yeah. Which I think actually worked really well. And I've been a lot more mindful because of it. I think last week I lost £0.5 pound, which I think when you have a result where you've actually lost a bit of weight, then it sort of gives you that surge to carry on. It gives you a little bit of a, okay, I'm doing something right. So yeah, I think I've done pretty well with staying on plan. I've completely stayed on plan.
Yes, you have, yeah.
And where maybe temptation could have happened, and I think it did yesterday, I said, no.
Did it? When?
The bar of chocolate that you left in the canister, because you left 2.
Well, the one was for Abby.
One was for Abby. Anyway, but I could have eaten that.
You could have, yes.
And I didn't.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty good for me.
Yeah, you've done really well.
So yeah, and I think, again, I think it's been, things are getting busier as well, I think, for us.
Yeah.
Because you've now started off this new business with the buying and selling stuff.
Yep.
And it feels like we haven't got as much time to do, to be more creative probably with food. You've also been one staff member down.
Oh yeah, very, very busy at work. So when I'm coming home in the evenings, I am so tired. But that's okay. That's only this week. Next week it'll be back to normal.
Be different. So we've been eating very sort of ordinary, I would say. Family favourites again. I'm trying to think what we've had.
We had the Mexican stew, and I did a recipe on that.
That's true.
We've had sausage and veg and gravy.
That was nice as well.
Yeah, we did you did the orzo. What do you call it?
Orzo. Well, it's a pasta dish, isn't it?
Yeah, very
but
nice.
It was, I could actually do a recipe for that if you like, because it did turn out quite well.
Yeah.
I sort of based it on a recipe and then I just added some more stuff because that's what I like to do.
It was lovely.
So if anybody would like to see a recipe for orzo pasta,
please say yes.
Then you want it again?
Yes, please.
And it gave us the use of those nice bowls.
Yes.
That we bought.
But we also had spaghetti with tomato sauce in those bowls.
Yeah.
I
used chorizo then as well, because we used chorizo for the Mexican dish, which then meant we had leftover chorizo, which obviously is sinned but was counted, and we didn't have too much of it. And so I was using what was left over in other recipes, and I actually really enjoyed it, I must say.
It was lovely. Have we had jacket potato this week?
Whilst we were out in Exeter, there's the postman lady ramming the post through the door.
It's always the same.
She's
already broken one.
She has, she's a bit determined, isn't she, with the post? Anyway, we had jacket whilst we were out, if you remember rightly.
That was lovely as well. Really good size. I enjoyed that.
I'd just like to say though that Doris, hello Doris.
Hi Doris.
Pointed out that actually jackets have the ability to be sinned.
How rude.
Because
of them.
Indeed. Because of the way they're cooked. So maybe, seeing as it is weigh-in and you are likely to be on your Zoom meeting today, maybe you could ask Max about that.
Yeah.
Sin jacket potatoes.
Yeah, I'm going to ask. I've got my Zoom meeting in half an hour, so I'm going to ask.
I mean, I know that the frozen ready-made ones, that you would need to sin those.
Well, they've got butter on them.
Yeah.
Or butter or
but
butter something.
Would that also equate to...
Chicken potatoes like my fail-safe choice when I'm out.
I know, this is the thing. Actually, this is a good opportunity to ask anybody, if you go out for you want to eat out, what kind of choices do you make? Because we always seem to stick to a jacket potato because it's, you know, that's the fail-safe, you know, I thought. So what kind of meals would you choose whilst dining out?
Good question.
Yeah.
Very good question. Right.
Have I talked enough?
Well.
I always say I don't even let you answer. And it's funny.
Did I get a word in edgeways there, did I?
Yeah, just sidled on in.
Oh, you've done it again.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because like at the start of this video, before we actually started recording, I was saying, well, I don't really know what to say, and then my mouth just runs away with itself.
Yeah.
Body magic, that's called.
Indeed. So, we've had all this lovely food to eat, and we have been on plan and mindful of our sins, and also I think this week mindful of portion sizes, because the new bowls we've got I think hold less than the old bowls we had, so our portions have been smaller.
I mean, there's clearly a level off thing.
Yeah.
That I mean, have been just a little bit.
But I think the portions are smaller.
Definitely. That's what a normal person would eat.
Oh, also.
Just saying.
Okay. Also.
Sorry. Go on, carry on.
We haven't had suppers.
That's true.
We've had no quark all week.
We haven't had.
If we're having supper, it's some watermelon, maybe an apple.
Yeah, I actually think that's really helped.
And I think that's helped as well.
Yeah, not having, because I mean, one time we were eating quark. Nearly every evening, you know, because
with toppers, which were 5 cents,
with toppers
and fruit.
Yeah, but toppers are nice though.
Lovely.
We've always been used to having toppers, and it's something that we just could not go without, and we would get hungry quite late into the evening, and so in order to kind of curb that hunger, we would have a pot of quark each that was sweetened and put lots of frozen fruit with it, and then we started with the toppers, the Whitworth toppers, which are actually really nice.
The toffee one's lovely
and worth it. So if you haven't tried, yeah, they are well worth it. So, and we kind of stopped doing that, and I don't know why we've stopped doing it.
Because I wasn't getting to Asda, and we only really like the Asda quark because I just think it's thicker and not as cheesy. I was stopping at Morrison's a little bit more often on the way home.
Yeah, I don't like the Morrison's one, do we?
No. Or Lidl's, which is near work. Don't like the Lidl's one.
No. They do differ, don't they, in flavours and everything.
So therefore I wasn't going to Asda, I wasn't buying quark.
And I suppose it's good. It's got good opportunity for us to kind of start cutting things out that probably weren't the best thing to be doing on such a regular basis. And I do think that's helped. That's right. Do you want to move? I mean, having said all this now, you would think you were just about to open your mouth there. Having said all this, don't know what I was going to say now.
You would think.
You would think. Having said all that, you would think that I would have had an amazing weight loss this week. Over to you. You start. Suspense.
I was just about to.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Look, ready? Wait. Ready? Go.
She can still talk through the drink, you know.
Go, I won't say anything. Go.
Are you sure? Right.
I'm not a ventriloquist dummy.
Are you not?
No. Go.
I stood on the scales this morning, and it's a loss, and I've lost £2, which I'm very happy with. I lost £1 last week. Remember, I had a blip on the scales where they were telling me I'd lost £4. I hadn't. It was £1. Then I've lost £2 this week, so I'm going in the right direction. Very happy with £2. Always happy with £2.
That's a really good result.
Yeah. So
Brill.
and that's really good considering I wasn't as on the ball with planning the lunches because I get distracted. I'm doing so many things that I've been getting distracted. I really need to be on the ball next week, because I was finding myself thinking, what am I going to have for lunch? You know, and then I'd go and buy 7 sin sushi, which is on plan and within sins, and I adore sushi, but it could have been a 0 sin homemade lunch, saving the sins then for something else. So next week I'm going to be more mindful about the work lunches. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay,
I'm nearly done, almost done.
Yeah, you're nearly done.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
I stepped on the scales this morning and I lost £0.5.
That's really good.
I'm happy with that actually because I have been mucking about quite a bit, and I definitely woke up this morning and thought, I'm deadly I can do this. I know I can do this, and I want to do this, and I want to lose weight, and I want to be back where I was however many months ago, probably 12 months ago, 18 months ago. I want to be back there because I was in a much better place health-wise, for sure. So I need to do it, and I just need to become more blinkered, more determined, and just stop mucking about. Simple as that.
Only you can do it.
Okay, so £0.5, maybe it's not enough, but it's heading in the right.
Of course, it's enough.
It's heading in the right direction. I'm not going up. I'm not staying the same. I'm losing a little bit of weight. I'm now £0.5 off a 1.5 stone loss altogether.
Good, well done. You'll get that next week if you focus.
Yeah. So refocus. I still think there's more that we can do.
Probably.
I do think there's more that we can do to kind of tweak it to try and get the optimum sort of way. It's difficult for me because I'm very sedentary with my exercise because of the amount of pain that I'm in, so I can't do all that much. If I was able to exercise properly or more regularly, then that might help. Maybe hopefully with time, once the weight reduces, I'll be able to do a bit more and it won't hurt as much. The one thing I have done, and they haven't come yet, is I have ordered 2, I think they were on Etsy. Maybe I'll put a link in to show you. But it's 2 boards, and it follows your weight loss journey, and you're able to put in, it's like little stars, and the stars are a stone each, and then underneath it's little baubles that obviously go up to £14, so you can then put, you can mark them off. And I just thought, I mean, they weren't cheap, but I thought it would be a really nice incentive because I have lost my carrot. So I thought, well, maybe it'd be a nice incentive. It's a visual reminder for us about how far we've come, and just to give us an extra boost to carry on and say it's not going to beat me, because it's not going to beat me.
Of course not.
So yeah. So hopefully by next week we'll have those to show you, and if you want to have a look at those, then obviously we'll leave a link for you. What's that?
That is it. I want breakfast now.
Do you?
Yeah.
You've got a Zoom
I've
meeting
got a
to
Zoom
do.
meeting in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay.
So, breakfast time.
Thank you to everybody that has joined us, and if you haven't subscribed, then it'd be really nice if you would consider doing that. And if you are weighing in today, then good luck with your weigh-ins. I hope that you're all having a great week on plan, and we'll see you on another video.
See you on the next one.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Cheerio.